All right, two guys didn't practice today were Dobbins and Shaw, and obviously we rolled in with that.
So, is Casey different now that he knows he's the starter? He's had 2 practices. Is he any different?
No, he's the same every day, John. He's a very confident young man. He loves to play, flies around every day. It's good for him to get all the reps the last 2 days and try to get him more comfortable with what we're fixing to, go partake in and go do. So I think it's been good work for him. I'm always ready to go. He's excited.
Gary, you may have been asked this question yesterday. I don't remember when starting a guy in this situation. Are you any different in your play calling and how you approach it, or you just say you run the system, that's the end of it?
We got a defense we got to deal with, number one, and it's as good as there is in football, and we know how they can go get the quarterback. So we got to deal from that standpoint first, Mark, offensively, and go operate. Anytime you're playing people, you try to do things that you think they do best. But I think that's why he has succeeded in the preseason stuff, because he can make all the throws and moves around. He's a smart kid, so we're going to run our offense and do everything we can to get him comfortable. With his first time out there, it'll be very important that we run the ball and play well around him. So.
There's some things that you can do because you've been there and done that to help him. I don't know what the right terminology, stay calm, and all that kind of stuff going into a first game.
He's going to be going 100 miles an hour. He's going 100 miles an hour today. So wait till he walks in there and hears that noise. So I know what he's fixing to walk into. I know he's played in some big stadiums, but it'll be nothing more challenging than this. But he's not going in there by himself.
Is he here on the tight end situation where you guys used him? You get Garrett obviously filling in for Owen, Brian Griffin. Talk about the importance of keeping him involved.
Oh, we miss OD. It's a big piece of what we do, and so we miss him. We played a little bit more 2-backs last week. Ryan played, I think, about 25 to 30 plays. We do have confidence in him. We just got Jake back last week, so we're trying to get him going again with what we're doing. So, every week's a different week, but, we got those young guys have to adjust and play well for us, and Owen's not coming back anytime soon, so that's a team adjustment for us.
Is he in a position where he's coming to you and Rick about what he likes, or
Who's
you guys
that?
case, or are you guys saying stuff you think he likes?
We've been working with him now for a couple of years, so we know the things that he does well, and that's why he's here, because of our offense, because we do move guys a lot, do stuff like that. So, you study, you obviously think about the things that he's comfortable with. I think the biggest thing as a coach is you don't overload a kid when he's in this situation for the first time. So that's been the biggest point of emphasis for us, is to get him comfortable. Everything, getting in and out of the huddle with the noise we're fixing to face, the adversity you're fixing to face from that standpoint. You want him comfortable so he can go play and his reactions take hold.
You mentioned the noise a couple times, but Cushing just said, he goes, hey, loud is loud, and I know you prepare for that each week. Is there a difference in some places?
Cushing doesn't call plays, so it's a little different when you're out there, just playing in that atmosphere. He's right, loud is loud, but when you're the guy running a huddle with all those guys and trying to get everybody in the right position and lined up, heading in the right direction, there's a lot of challenges. So we're trying to help him from that standpoint. But he's got a lot of people to control, not just one. So it's a very difficult place to play. I know that. I've been there, and I know the way it's rocking right now, the way they're playing, it's going to be even more difficult. But that's a challenge we need as a team, and we're going to have to play well as a team.
Gary, with as loud as it's going to be there and being it's Casey's first game, would you consider at the coin toss deferring, let the defense go on the field, letting them see if they can't get something started and maybe getting the turnover before you put Case out there with the offense?
I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see.
How's the morale when you dropped the news to the offense and the team that Case was going to start? What was the reaction?
Well, it bounced around really good this week. I think anytime you make decisions, tough decisions as coaches, there's always going to be maybe guys that didn't think that's the way you were going to go. That's okay. They're human. I tell them that all the time. But the one thing our guys do is I'm honest with them and what I'm going to do. And I told them I'd be the first ones I'd talk to when I made a decision. That's what we went about it yesterday. And they've responded. They've been really behind the kid. They understand his challenge as a player, and they understand the best thing they can do is play well around him.
What's the best piece of one piece of advice you think was good that you give him that stands out?
John, I don't know if there's one thing. I guess the biggest thing, I just want him to go play and have fun and react. And that's what you have to do. I mean, that's how, and I would tell that, I mean, that's how you get to where he wouldn't be in this position if he hasn't reacted and done great things in his high school, his college. You know, he would have never made it this far, so I don't want him to do anything different. And I want him to cut it loose and play with energy. He's going to make mistakes, but go to the next play, and you know, let's play hard, and let's see if we can make more plays than them. So, you know, I just want the kid to cut it loose. He's earned the right. He's worked hard.
Couple more. Gary, you've been around Andre for a long time. Is it even still surprising, even the nicked up weeks he's played in, still leading the NFL in catches?
No, I think you know, I think our coaches do a great job of getting Andre the ball, getting him involved, and you know, he's been nicked up for a couple of years now. Last year was earlier in the season too, but you know, he's always going to do his job. He's always going to make his plays. And, you know, we got a guy, he's the top receiver in football as far as numbers-wise, catches, and I think we got a back who's in the top 2 or 3 in football too. So that's a credit to the coaches and the position they put them in and the job that they do once they get there.
Gary, you talk about DJ and why he's where he's at now.
Yeah, you know, there was a lot of discussion about that. You know, we play a lot of personnel defensively. You know, nowadays in football, sometimes you'll play dime or you'll play base. But made a decision that we would start DJ in base. He's a physical player, a box player. So, you know, we're sitting here talking about Case a lot. There's a lot on DJ's plate this week too. In theory, this is his first start as a pro. So, some young guys going out there that need to play well for us to be successful.
How did he react when he was told?
Oh, he's a tough kid. Boy, he's tough-minded, very confident young man. Practice really good today. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.